For when they shall say, peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them, as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. These words from 1 Thessalonians 5:3 are taking on a chilling new meaning as we approach July 4th, 2026, America's 250th birthday. While the public expects fireworks and Freedom 250 celebrations, investigative work by the Drey Dossier has uncovered a massive hidden architecture being built for the next administration. It is a digital and physical all-seeing eye, a system that mirrors the biblical warnings of the image of the beast, an autonomous thinking entity designed to monitor every citizen. At the center of this is the National Design Studio, or NDS. As reported by the Drey Dossier, the NDS is essentially Doge 2.0, a shadow office inside the White House staffed by tech billionaires who bypass Senate confirmation and public oversight. Led by Airbnb co-founder Joe Gaboya, the NDS is building what experts call a parallel federal government on private infrastructure. They aren't just updating websites. They are moving the front doors of your federal identity, your vote, your passport, and your health records directly into the executive office of the president. This isn't just theory. The hardware is already being installed. Donald Trump has admitted that the bunker ballroom in the White House goes 6 stories underground, housing what the Drey Dossier identifies as the operational center for the Solstice supercomputer. Built by Oracle, Solstice will run on 100,000 NVIDIA GPUs, making it the largest AI supercomputer on Earth. Its purpose? To power autonomous AI agents that can act without human intervention. To feed this machine, the administration has launched the Genesis mission, a Manhattan project for AI. This program centralizes the most sensitive data in human history. We're talking about the Million Veterans Program, the largest genomic database ever created, and MHS Genesis, a clinical health system for 10 million Americans that is currently being moved into the National Security Agency, NSA. But the most alarming discovery by the Drey Dossier is how they plan to track you. Investigating back-end code, the Drey Dossier found that the new passports.gov and vote.gov aren't run by the State Department or the Election Assistance Commission. They are registered directly to the White House. These sites feature hidden photo servers designed for bulk facial biometric collection. This connects to login.gov, now run by a former Doge engineer, which has recently added a proofing agent. This allows outside companies to verify your biometrics and identity, even if you aren't in the room. The name of the tech says it all, Palantir. Named after the seeing stones in Lord of the Rings, it was built to see what everyone in the world is doing. Their Gotham software, originally used for war, is being brought to the domestic front to judge behavior. It profiles patterns the system deems risky, influencing everything from who gets law enforcement scrutiny to who receives government benefits. This is all tied together by the Board of Peace. While it sounds like diplomacy, its charter gives it a blank check of power to operate in any region threatened by conflict with no geographic limit. Trump is the lifetime chairman, giving him control over a multi-billion-dollar international apparatus long after he leaves the White House. Why build this under the White House instead of normal agencies? Because it allows them to bypass the Privacy Act and congressional oversight. Under the Presidential Records Act, these systems can be sealed until 2040. No courts, no press, and no citizens will be allowed to see how the AI is judging them. As the Drey Dossier points out, once you control the front door of identity, you can freeze benefits or challenge citizenship with a single click. It's a loaded gun pointed at the American people. The Bible warns that the end begins with cries of peace and safety. On July 4th, 2026, the administration plans to flip the switch. The autonomous agents will go live, the shadow passport system will lock in, and the all-seeing eye will be fully operational. We are witnessing the birth of a system that knows your face, your DNA, and can predict your future actions. But can they? Have you been translated? If not, come out of the world system and follow Jesus. Let us who are of the day be sober, putting on the breastplate of faith and love, and for an helmet the hope of salvation. For God hath not appointed us to wrath, but to obtain salvation by our Lord Jesus Christ, who died for us, that whether we wake or sleep, we should live together with him. Wherefore comfort yourselves together, and edify one another, even as also ye do. 1 Thessalonians 5:8-11.